Morning, puppies. Good morning, everybody. We are live. Day 257, 606 miles. Dogs are going crazy next to me. A squirrel climbing up the tree. Possum's here. Billy's here. There's Rainy. Good morning, Rainy. I actually felt like 3 or 4 raindrops yesterday. That was it. I kept getting alerts on my phone that the rain was going to end soon. And I'm like, what rain? So it must have been raining somewhere here in town, but Wild West Nomad, good morning. We are out on day 257, 606 miles. And last night I was thinking about my mileage and thinking, okay, I'm going to have 606 miles tomorrow. But that means in 20 days, 20 more days, I might add another 60 miles. Oh, wow. Outlandish Nomad with the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. So yeah, I'm at 6. I'll have 606 when I'm done today. And 20 days, I'm going to add another 60 miles. So that number, I don't like that number. Every time I see that number someplace, I do whatever I have to do to change that number. Now you're gifting memberships. Wild West. Let's see. Modal something or other. Garza. Oh, Miss Metal. Billy, you got a free membership. Crouching Tiger, Hidden 78, or Rat Ink 78. Felix and Michael. Billy, you got a membership there from Wild West Nomads. That's cool. So anyway, I am not going to have a day that my mileage ends in 666. It's just not going to happen. And one of these days, within the next 20, I'm going to walk 4 miles. Dan is here. Good morning, Dan. I saw you pop in before all that super chat and gifted memberships showed up. So it's not true. At least sometimes people that are regular viewers of the channel get free memberships gifted to them. The Nomad couple, I do appreciate you guys very much. You guys support this channel so much. You're tired? Me too. I was up until about 2 o'clock or beyond 2 o'clock. Mike's, you know, I never even if you would have stayed on, you wouldn't have heard Santeria, Billy, because his phone died on him before he got to it. Car Guy, thank you very much for the 100 sticker. I appreciate that. You like old men? Well, I do too. There's my favorite right there on the screen. Sure, brother. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you wouldn't even if you would have stayed up, though, you wouldn't have seen it because his phone died before they got to it. So, Ricky, you can't stand Jeff Gordon. Well, I'm sure he probably doesn't feel very positively about you either. So, just saying. Henry Miller, how you doing? You're great. Yeah, everybody here, if you're not subscribed to the Nomad, Wild West Nomad, and Outlandish Nomad, definitely go over and subscribe to their channel. They are huge supporters of my channel, constantly coming on here with super chats and gifted memberships. Probably more than half of my members are all gifted by them. So they were doing good. They were playing well last night. I think their second set was real strong, and they came back even stronger with their third set, but then the phone died. Mike said he was at 21% right before they started that set, so I wasn't really surprised. Depression Talks, good morning. Mike needs 5 more to 500. Okay. He's putting on shows like that. He'll definitely get to 1,000 real quick. That is probably one of the, if you scroll up in the chat, I don't know if you just now got it. I don't remember your name. I think it's Rob. But more than likely, even if it wasn't today, it was probably gifted to you by one of the nomads up above. There's 2 different ones. There are a couple, and they are big time supporters of my channel. So last night, you think? Okay. May have been yesterday, but it was still them yesterday, I believe. I think they're the only ones that gifted a membership. Wild West Nomad and Outlandish Nomad. So, yeah, we're out on day 257. 257 days in a row of walking. I'll have 606 miles done when I get done tonight. And there's 10 more from Outlandish. I love reading and see who all got them. Animals Tech got one. Okay. Angel got one. Steel City Fishing. British Defense. Lucy from Sunnyvale. Manic. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Just a Guest. Neuro and Tick Off Patriot. Cool. Did you see it? They tried to kill our president again last night. Well, I don't know if that's what his target was. I don't think he would have ever made it that far. But did everybody see that? And I'm not going to get into the politics of it at all. It's just a sad damn country when someone thinks they can run into a. You watched it live. Okay, the nomads are followers of you. Okay, Jerry, good morning. Yeah, the sad thing is that they thought that they could run into the White House armed to the hilt. Can you have my glasses? No, I wouldn't be able to see. I wouldn't be able to read the chat if you had my glasses. It's my last pair. Last time I bought glasses, I bought 2 pair, and the other ones have already broke. And now I got these. So, yeah, I can't do that. You'd see me out here walking with a thing of tape on the middle of my glasses, like I used to back in the 4th grade. Can you have my hair? There ain't none of that. I got less hair and I have glasses. Neighbors' roses are looking good. Always like roses. Ask for the wallet. Don't have my wallet on me. Rainey, how you doing this morning? We missed you yesterday. Today's day for the T-bone and scrambled eggs. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Happy Sunday, Jeffrey. Speaking of mailboxes there, the car guy, that's a pretty sharp looking mailbox right there, isn't it? It's freaking amazing looking mailbox. I did add to my pile of sticks yesterday. All that green stuff there is new from yesterday, trimming up an azalea bush. You're subscribed now? You just went and subscribed? All right, Depression Talks. Oh, no. Sorry, Outlandish Nomad just subscribed to Depression Talks. Okay. Gotcha. Pretty Cat, good morning. How are you this morning, by the way? So I mentioned it a little bit ago. There's been some new people come in since then. But today I'll have 606 miles completed when I'm done with my walk. And I walk 3 miles a day. So in 20 days, I will have 3 6s for my number. And I am not going to let that happen. One of these days, in the next 20 days, I'm going to walk 4 miles. Just so I don't land on that number. Josh, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Right after you left the live stream last night, Mike's live stream, his phone died. So it ended shortly after you left. Oh, thanks, Depression. It is sometimes it's difficult. I probably miss a few, but sometimes it is difficult. Or I'll follow too close and I'll just about trip over stuff. I'll be staring at my screen instead of looking where I'm walking. And of course, step in the occasional dog shit too. So, yeah, I got about 4 hours of sleep in me last night. So, walking and reading chat doesn't work well for you. Now, 257 days of training for me. So, and fortunately, when I started, my channel was so small that I didn't have this many people in my chat. So good morning. I'll let you answer that. Nomads. Mike is snoozing in this morning. Yeah, he probably didn't get into bed till about 4 o'clock. I think he said he was about an hour away from home. So oh, there you go, Rainey. As a member, when you're a member on a channel, can you like you can if you're a mod on a channel, can you pull up other people's channels with just a couple of clicks? You don't have to go searching for them like you can do when you're a mod. There you go, got you another sub. Cool, cool, cool. It's all about growing the community. A lot of great people out there putting content out and all kinds of different things. I mean, I follow people who fish. I follow people, I mean, like Nomad drives a truck, gun channels, readiness, homesteading, all that. And all that stuff is good. It's stuff I enjoy. And there's a lot of good people out there. And a lot of us are grouped together through everybody's different channels. So I think just about everybody I follow encourage their followers, their subscribers, to subscribe to other channels on their page. So it is pretty cool. I mean, I see a lot of people here that I see on other channels. Now, that's how I've met some of you, is from other channels. So I think that is cool, cool, cool. You follow some guy that walks every day, but not in a physical stalker capacity. Just virtual reality, huh, Jerry? You can see the creek still bone dry. Good morning. Yeah, yesterday when I was out working in the yard, and I think I was putting the mulch down. I think I was at that phase of the project, and I think I felt maybe 4 raindrops. That was it. It's kind of cloudy this morning, and I did not bring an umbrella. I'm challenging it. If I brought an umbrella, I guarantee it wouldn't rain. Since I didn't bring an umbrella, maybe we'll get some rain. Have to walk before my dog walk. Okay. Get you started, Jerry? All right. Okay, they did some yard cleanup yesterday as well. Gonna go get yourself sorted out for your workshop live. All right. Thank you very much for coming by. I do appreciate you subbing up to the Nomads. Definitely appreciate you coming around. How soon are you going live? Depression Talks. Do you have a set time that you do it or what? If you're still here, I don't know. May have already left. I think I have notifications turned on for his channel, so I'll probably get a notification during the live stream if he comes on during my live stream. Hey, he must have left. All right, we are getting into the woods. Zachary, how you doing? You have a blessed Sunday too. Thanks for coming by today. I appreciate you. Every day when I walk through this little section of the woods, I always look up to see if I see that owl that I saw that one day. Doubt serious if I see it. The day I walked with no comments or my comments turned off, I saw 2 owls that morning. Goes live every day at 10 a.m. in the UK, which I think that's about 4, maybe 5 hours difference. So that would be, oh, no, that's way before. That's way before I go live. They're ahead of us. I've seen him early in the morning live, so. Malice is here. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? I am functioning on less than 4 hours of sleep today. Old guy may need a nap this afternoon. Okay, well, if it's 10 a.m., that's definitely before I go live. So that's like, yeah, that's like either 5 or 6 in the morning for me. Good morning. I mean, I see him sometimes when I get up in the morning. I'll see that he's live. He'll be in my notifications. So, but I've seen him go live in the afternoons too from his workshop. So, also saying you're exhausted. Yeah, I was over at Mike's live stream until his phone died, and then I was up for another hour or so after that. Good morning. You watch his page a lot. There are so many pages out there. It's hard to keep up with all of them. That's for sure. Didn't sleep till 3 or 4. Yeah, I think I fell asleep about 2:30 and was up at 6:15. So he sat up watching the DC incident and left the house at 5:30 to take a drive. No sleep last night. Oh man. Yeah, I was watching some of that. That's what kept me up after Mike's live stream. We don't see any deer this morning. Maybe, maybe not. There's somebody walking ahead of me, so they definitely won't be out on the trail. And probably back in there. Them woods are pretty thick. They can hide pretty easily in there. I've been walking along and I just happened to glance over into the woods and there'll be a deer standing there. So he ran like Sonic the Hedgehog. Trying to get Ducky in here this morning. There she is. Look at that. Look at that. Was she already here? Oh, she was. Okay. But you called her out. There you go. Hi, Ducky. Welcome in this morning. You know, last night when Mike went live, I didn't get the notification until I'd already been on his live for about 30 minutes. And then the notification came across that he was live. Actually, Josh sent me a text. Because Mike wanted me on there because he wanted to make me a mod. I'm not bragging. But he wanted me on there before he started playing, so he could do that. Dragon's here. Good morning, Dragon. Ooh. Hear the dog barking. Sound like a big old hound dog. If only Dave liked and threw it. Moi. They do look like little boxing gloves on that cat. First, I thought it was another one of those cats like Swan Song has. The polydactyl cat with all them toes. Hey, Malice, just to let you know, there were some more gifted memberships this morning. And the Nomads came in and gifted some more memberships today. And you didn't get one. Billy did, though. Just to really piss you off this morning. So it's not true that if the theory that we've had that if you don't come to the channel, you get gifted memberships. But because Billy's here every day, and I love her for that. Just so you know, Malice. I am definitely going to have to get my shorts out, start wearing shorts. It is getting way too warm for jeans. It's only like 60 degrees, but it's humid. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling the humidity. Looking around for wildlife, I'm not seeing any this morning. You remember on 2 other pages that you rarely go on? Yeah. Well, see, I was just thinking that, you know, YouTube was doing that intentionally, giving it to people that don't come to my page that often. They're subscribers, of course, but they may have been scrolling through live streams one day, saw mine, said, "Hey, this guy looks cool," and they subscribed. Of course, they said this guy looks cool, but anyway, we've got trash on the trail this morning. Looks like someone was flying a kite yesterday. Lester out here flying kites. No, I'm not going to pull 100 feet of string. Oh. All right. Oh, yeah, you've told me that, Rainey. Your card won't allow you to make purchases on YouTube. There we go. Touch the gate with no name. I've been on a trail with a gate with no name. I got it, Rainey. I got it. There's a white squirrel out there on the baseball diamond. He's getting pretty far away from them trees. Mountaintop. Good morning to you. How are you this morning? You want to be able to gift them to specific people? Yeah. Yeah. So we got a few people in here since I mentioned this the last time, but I was thinking about it yesterday, and today, when I'm done with my walk, I'll have 606 miles. And since I walk 3 miles a day, in 20 days, the number I'm going to end up with is not a pleasant number to me. Every time that number pops up anywhere, I try to change it, do whatever I can to change it. Have a good day. The other day, actually, I ended my live stream, and that's how many views I had, 666 views. I did not like that. So anyway, on my walk, sometime in the next 20 days, I'm probably going to walk 4 miles, just so I make sure that I don't end on 666 20 days from now. It's going to throw everything off. I don't know, maybe one day I can only walk 2 or 1. I'll move back my moving up to 4 miles a day by one day. Anyway, that's just me. Those kinds of things mean something to me, and that's just not a good number. So I might get a whole bunch of new subscribers if I put 666 miles walked on my thumbnail. Probably not the kind of subscribers I want to have, though. Winds, how you doing this morning? Yeah, Possum. That might be what I'll do. Is well, see, if I go down and I only walk 2 miles one day, then on day 365 I'll end up with 999 miles, and just definitely can't have that. I might do 2 live streams one day. Do 2 2 mile live streams one day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. There we go. That'll work instead of pushing myself to go 4 miles. I'm hoping by the time I get to 4 miles, having to do 4 miles a day, that the knee will be a little bit better. You guys have a good one. Spend some time outside the other day with them, with a horse. I did for the wrestling a horse to do their feet, a young one. Okay. All right. You too. You fell asleep during Mike's live? Okay. Yeah, his phone died. I'm pretty sure you were still there going into the third set, mountaintop, and his phone died about, I don't know, maybe 4 songs in. So he said right before he went back up for that third set that he was at 21%. So I wasn't really surprised that it died. All my horses except for one will put their feet right up on my knee so I can trim them. Oh, that's cool. Takes a lot of fighting to get them to break, so they used to getting their feet done. I'll bet. Yeah, I got my eyes peeled for some deer this morning, but I am not seeing any. I think all the people are off the trail now. Everybody I passed on the way out has passed me going back. So got broken bones in my back because of a horse last year. Damn. Beautiful animals, but yeah, I bet you they are definitely dangerous. Can be dangerous. Oh, you're making some homemade dog food, Ducky? 4-hour process. Well, that's cool. Did it turn out good? Don Calhoun. Get a Mustang Shelby Cobra Super Snake. Damn, I couldn't remember all them names for it, so I ain't getting one. What kind of car you drive? It's a, I don't know. It's a Ford. Got thrown 25 feet and landed on my face. My kids thought you were dead. I'll bet. Claudia, good morning, my dear. How are you this morning? And she won't eat dog food, and she's been sick, so I looked up superfood for old dogs and made her some. She loves it, of course, because it's real food. Yeah, I'll bet. Takes 4 hours to make it, but it's probably cheaper than buying bagged dog food, though, wasn't it? And definitely better for the dog. Just get some of those Shelby badges to slap on the Escape. There you go. Yeah, get you a 5.0 sticker put on there. When I was younger, I had a bunch of GTOs, and I put a GTO label on the. They had like little emblems that went on the side of the car, and it was kind of like a red and white checkered flag, and it said 6.6 liter on it. And I put one of those on a like a '63 Tempest. Yeah, it had a or a little 6-cylinder and a straight 6-cylinder, and yeah, people wanted to race me all the time. Just stopped through M&D's live to say hi. He said to say hi, and if he gets done early, he will stop by and say, "Oh, okay, Rainey." It's better for her because I'm not sure yet if it's cheaper. If I can find all the ingredients cheaper, then yes. I just started with some high dollar stuff. Oh, okay. 84 Oldsmobile that you put John Deere badging on. John DeLorean. Oh, John DeLorean with the GTO. Yeah, he was one of the engineers on the GTO. I knew about Pontiac GTOs long before I knew about a Ferrari that makes a GTO. All right, so we are officially out of the woods today. Got less than a mile to go to home. Should be back home in less than an hour. I mean, total time from the time I started my walk. It's not going to take me an hour to walk less than a mile. If I go out, I just buy chicken livers and stuff for my dog and cook it up, add it with rice and put it in with their dog food. I also cook up venison fat for my dog. Miss Daisy May. I have Miss Daisy May. I'm so sorry. Gran Turismo obligations. Yeah. Good morning. Daisy, during the day, I try my best. I'm not always that good at it, but I do try to limit my screen time, and so that's probably why I've been missing your live streams. But I will come by very soon. I promise you. Okay. Everybody double tap that screen. Thank you, Rainey, for the reminder. Definitely like the channel, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Lots and lots of content. I've been doing my best to put out a video every day in the evenings. Even the days that I don't have a video, I post something that says I don't have a video. So my post in my community page with the picture of my mailbox has definitely drawn some attention. I think I'm up to like 200 views on that, which for me, that's a bunch. So I don't get 200 views on anything besides my shorts. Not those shorts. My short videos. And I haven't posted a short in a long time. So anyway, definitely if you see one of my videos, definitely go over and check it out and like it and comment on it. The comments and the likes definitely help. More engagement, more engagement, more engagement. Sean Calhoun. Wow. Thank you so much for the $10. Oh my gosh. Everybody hit the like button on that super chat. To know others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. All right. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much. Use the hype feature too. Yes, I don't understand it, but they tell me it's a good thing. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. We have a pretty good community here. You see a lot of people in here commenting. The blue names, the green names. A lot of really good people in here. So pretty much a steady crew of people. So, and you'll catch up with all the inside jokes. we have some characters on here, and they all have their own personality, and it's kind of fun every day. Yes, a big W for Sean Calhoun. Absolutely. Oh, okay. I thought I'd seen your name before, but you live in Las Vegas, so yeah, time difference is big. What is it, 2 or 3 hours from the East Coast out in Vegas? Probably 3 hours. Yeah, I have some people that live in Colorado, and then a few that come in from like Oregon and Washington, but they're not here that often. But when they do show up, it's 3 hour difference. Okay. Yeah, when they do show up, it's definitely quite a joy to see them. 5:19 a.m. Okay. And then we, of course, have Natalie that comes in all the way from Beirut, Lebanon. So I don't even know what the time change is there. I think it's late afternoon for her when I'm live streaming. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sean, I definitely appreciate the support. All right, like I said earlier in the video, maybe you weren't here, but I felt like 4 raindrops yesterday, and we still haven't gotten any rain. The drainage ditch is bone dry. Absolutely. Prayers for Natalie. Haven't heard from her in a couple days. I'm hoping everything is okay. Good morning, Sue. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good.
Have a good day.
You too. Okay, we got some punk ass kids coming on scooters. Gotta knock them off the bridge. What do you guys think? Just to be a badass? Oh, they're not gonna cross the bridge. Morning, guys. Thanks for waiting on me. I appreciate that. Don't know if that's what they were doing, but yes, Claudia, that was Sue. That was Sue. Hopefully she will surprise us, Zach. Hopefully she will. Good morning. Oh, Billy, you're saying, hell yeah, knock them off the bridge. That would be funny. I'd definitely get rid of my house pretty quick. Their parents would take it from me. But it would be some good content. I might have a viral live stream. I'm trying to think of the title of the video now. Old guy hustles two punk ass kids off a bridge. Great views, yeah. I don't know if getting views is worth that though. Just saying. Dunkaroos. The bridge over troubled waters. We call it the bridge of sighs, Sean. It's we have given quite a few things names on the walk, and that's the bridge of sighs. It's the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. There's all kinds of things that are named on the walk. Yes, the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge, RTMB. I am burning up. The old knee is starting to hurt. But I'm almost home. So we're doing good. Yeah, I think on that day that I would have ended up with 666 for mileage. I think I'm going to walk two times that day, two 2-mile walks instead of trying to do 4. It is almost coffee time. I am almost there. So I added to my pile of sticks yesterday, trimming up that azalea bush. I definitely over trimmed it, but I'm hoping that it survives. All that green stuff there, it's all new. If you haven't seen that video yet, that's on my page. It's a pretty short video. It's under 4 minutes. Actually, I think it's just over 3. And of course, I got several videos of me building that. So definitely check those out. Like the videos and comment on them. I'd love to see more views on some of my videos. DLT, Jack Bruce, Bill Lord, and Robin Trower. Yep. Oh yeah, there's my azalea that I trimmed yesterday. kind of overdid the trim. I don't like what it looks like from behind, but in the front, and that's what I was really kind of paying attention to. From the front, it actually looks like the shape of a bush. But I got mulch down. I got the hose laying there to get it some water so it'll come back. Hopefully, it'll get a whole bunch of new growth on it. It'll grow, yeah. Billy, thank you for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. Claudia. Yeah, that's probably what he said. That's probably what he said, not she. But anyway, maybe it was a she that would say that. I know there's any woman standing behind me probably would say that. To be honest with you, I don't know what you women see in men. I have no idea. They are some ugly mofos. Just saying. All right. It is time to head outdoors. I am actually perspiring. All right, Sean, thank you very much for coming in today, and definitely thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Appreciate the support, and look forward to seeing you again, Sean. All right. And I saw the brick walls mountaintop. Whew. Yes, look at that. That's perspiration on this old guy's head. Did I miss any comments? Ducky said, welcome home. Thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. Sean said it'll grow. Yeah, I think it'll come back. I said in my video that I pruned several azaleas last fall, and they were coming back strong. They had a lot of new growth on them, but then we got a frost, and it killed off all the new growth. So I think if I water it real good, keep watering it, I think it'll do all right. It'll fill in with leaves here real quick. You watched the replay of Mike's live? Were you able to see the comments, the chat, Rainey? That's cool that you're making homemade dog food for that puppy, Ducky. Say again? Were you able to see the comments or see the chat on Mike's replay? Yeah, I've thought about that mountaintop. I have like a whole bucket of preen. That stuff is supposed to prevent weeds. And I put that down before I put the mulch down, watered it in and everything. But yeah, I don't have any kind of plant food. It's not going to bloom. I mean, I won't see another bloom on that. It won't bloom again until next spring. Probably next February or March it'll be blooming. But that's what the ones in the front didn't bloom this year because I trimmed them way too late in the year. And they need the whole summer to develop whatever for blooms the next spring. I think there was one out there that might have bloomed in the front that got some flowers on it, but you guys saw that one when it was in full bloom. I mean, it was just nothing but pink flowers. Real nice. I love azaleas. Wish the blooms would stay longer, but You weren't able to see the chat? Okay. I was talking bad about your Rainy, so glad you couldn't see it. I was not. I did send you. I'm pretty sure shared it to you. I know I shared to Ducky, but where the fuck is Lester? He'll be showing up soon. To boost leaf growth and all, I'm about to put some stuff down for hydrangeas. They look kind of same shape but smaller. Yeah, yeah. Molly Shermer, how you doing today? Are you one of those? Are you one of those people that come on live streams of some nice old man, some sweet old man on YouTube, and you're going to come in and drop comments like that? Frost did a number on them. I don't expect balloons this year. Attention, attention! Molly has to poop. Yeah, I'm sure he is, Claudia. He probably didn't get in bed till about 4 o'clock. So, Future, how you doing today? Good to see you. Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you all as well. It is Sunday morning. I have walked 257 days in a row and up to 606 miles now. So we don't do diaper changes here exactly, Possum. Well, we change them, but we throw the baby out with the bath water though. Caught a 38-inch northern pike. Cool. Well, now there's a decent comment from you, Molly. So maybe you're not who I thought you were. It's hard to tell on these live streams. I mean, all I see is a name and then your comment. So my neighbor's dogs are just sitting over there at the base of a tree. Well, the tree's on the outside of the fence, but they're sitting as close to the tree as they can, and they're both just sitting there just staring up in the tree. Has to be a squirrel up there in that tree. When I headed out on my walk this morning, yeah, I saw the squirrel actually climbing the tree. Your name is actually Joey. This is your mom's old phone. Okay. So your mom is Molly? Think you're going to cancel your live and go back to bed? You need some bean juice. Okay. Mountaintop, you got me lost. Oh, wow, Future. I had no idea either. Molly, you're 10 years old. Okay. Okay. Now your first comment makes a lot of sense. But it's cool that you call it a fish. Maybe you should lead with comments like that instead of poop. Coffee bean juice. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes James, it just takes a minute, you know? Eva Watson sending the stars. Thank you very much, Eva. I appreciate the gifts. Good day to you as well. Welcome in. I just got back from my walk a little bit ago. And 257 days in a row, and I'm up to 606 miles. No, Mountaintop's not being really weird. He said something that I didn't understand, and he was talking about bean juice, which is coffee beans. And I definitely drink coffee, and I definitely understand that he needed some bean juice. You've seen him eat ducklings, but didn't know they could eat a muskrat? Huh. Ate the whole family of ducklings. No 10-year-old types like that. Hard to tell, Claudia. It's so hard to tell. Mountaintop is more than good. Trust me, I'm someone whose first comment is poop. I'm not going to take their. I'm not going to take their criticism of Mountaintop. Believe me. I eat ducks because I go duck hunting. I have killed the wood duck. All right, Molly. Rainey eats kids for breakfast. You forgot a word in there, Rainey. I think you meant to say kids cereal for breakfast. That's what you meant to say, right? Because we're not gonna get my live stream banned. You eat duck at the Chinese restaurant, Rainey. She meant to say kids cereal. She eats kids cereal, Fruit Loops. Rainey, it's good to have you back. You left for a second, now you're back. Well, gosh, we missed you, Molly, while you were gone. Hey, Molly, do me a favor. Keep scrolling, please. If you're only 10 years old, you don't need to be here. Go watch somebody play Roblox or whatever it is that y'all watch. And go, there you go. Go to church, Molly. Go ask your mom and dad if they'll take you to church. Oh, wait a minute. Dad's probably not there. Unless it's his weekend. Okay, stop, Dave. Stop. Stop, Dave. Stop, Dave. Stop, Dave. Stop being mean to a 10-year-old. Shame on you, David. That was kind of cruel. Molly didn't do anything besides type poop as their first comment, but yeah, Doc put her in the corner. Her, him, whatever. I see therapy in Joey's future. Yeah. Well, Mike's not here with the Wackatrol 9000, so Josh and Rainey, y'all need to, and Ducky, yeah, you got to kind of step up your game a little bit. Ducky, Molly said that I forget what they said his name was now, but Molly said it was their mom's phone. So, Brayson, I'm gonna make you a managing mod right now, buddy. Just because you came in here and the first 3 comments that you dropped were asking to be a mod. Jesus. Why would you go on someone's channel and the first comment, you want to be a managing mod? Damn. I mean, not just a regular standard mod, but you want to be a managing mod. Damn. I bet you're gonna when you graduate school in about 10 years. I bet you're gonna walk into biggest company in the world. Probably walk into Tesla and tell Elon Musk that you want to be the CEO. You forgot the why in that, Claudia. It should be God damn. Managing mod takes some serious skills. Yeah, I wouldn't have any idea. You've seen a lot of them say that, really? They want to be a managing mod. And I know they're not serious. And there's no way they can possibly, well, I don't know. It's a delusional world we live in nowadays. So, yeah, future, I think that that's right. And I've dealt with that in the past. So, with an adult. So, a lot of people that I'm subscribed to, they make, I mean, after people have been there for a couple times and, dropped a few comments, they make them a mod. And I understand why they're doing it because they want everybody to be able to find everybody else's channels. And I understand that. But with my experience, the experience I had with a mod, yeah, I ain't going to do that. Nothing, no shade on the people that are doing it. But I just, yeah. Sting was a mod in Quadrophenia. Dennis, how you doing? Yes, exactly, Rainey. Been there, done that. Seeing people with new channels fall for that. Yeah, it's when I first started live streaming, there was a lot of things I fell for. So, like reading comments out loud before I read them from someone I wasn't familiar with. Dennis, you're doing good? Well, fantastic. You think Joey has extra pages to peek in? Was that his name, Joey? You follow one lady whose lives are nothing but 15 mods talking to each other. Yeah. And well, no, if you're on there, it's not set just for her mods. So, Dennis, why are you asking? But yes, I am single. Sub for sub channels. Okay. Because you are single. Well, if your name is Dennis, nope. I don't know. There was somebody that was their name on the screen was Molly earlier, and it ended up being somebody named Joey, a 10-year-old named Joey. So he wants me to date his mama. I'm gonna get a lot more sun in the mornings now that azalea is pruned. Letty, you do? Your mom likes it too. She loves to ride it. Some resale channel will mod every subscriber. Yeah, I mean, I don't, I understand, the ACR and mainly, and there's a bunch of them that do it. And I understand why they're doing it, just to make it easier um, for everybody to follow everybody. But anyway, Pav, you're 97. Yes, 97. My birthday's in 9 days. I'll be 98 in 9 days. Do I go? I drive by a gym all the time. Kane, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. We're having some fun with some trolls this morning. Boosting up old Mr. Go Rhythm for me. You know, Al. John Bollocks, how you doing today? Good to see you in here today. I just got back from my walk. 257 days in a row of going out and walking. I'm up to 606 miles. Those of you that just joined in, I've talked about this a couple times, but I realized today that if I keep walking my 3 miles a day, in 20 days my total mileage is going to be 666. I don't like that number. So I'm probably sometime within the next 20 days, I'm probably going to do 2 live streams and walk 2 miles on each live stream and get 4 miles in that day. That way I won't hit that number. So we'll just hit 6, 7. So Josh. All right, Rainey, I will call you later. Yeah, exactly, Kane. I'm not gonna land on that. I'm not gonna land on that number. GS, I go out and walk and live stream every day. Dennis, I know it's bad for me. I'm 60, almost 66 years old, so I definitely know that smoking's bad for me. But I still enjoy it. So, Rainey, I will talk to you later, sweetheart. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate you being here. Ducky and Josh, your game has to be stepped up even more now. Lester is here. Good morning. Well, Rainey leaves and Lester comes in. It would clear your conscience. Well, you don't have to worry about me smoking, Dennis. Just don't worry about it. All right. Rainey, he's here. He's here. Lester was in Mike's live stream the whole time last night. Wow, Billy, calling him Mr. Corso. Oh, you sent Dennis, or you sent Dennis to the corner too? Oh, I was waiting for a few more comments from Dennis, and I was going to start talking about his mother too. You've been lurking the whole time, Lester? Okay, what trash did I pick up this morning, Lester? I did pick up some trash, but what did I pick up? Fuego. How old is my mother? My mother is 92 years old. You missed that? Okay. I think there were some people flying kites yesterday in the park, and I picked up, it looked like, well, some kite string. Yep. Some kite string and the tails, it looked like, from some kites. Possum, you got it. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I am lucky to have her still. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've got a video on my channel of my mom. It's titled Meet My Mom. Check it out. She's a sweet old lady. She actually was amazing in that video. If you've never seen that video of my mom, definitely go back and check that out. I called her Mama Hustle. If your mom was still alive, she'd be 98. You lost yours at 10. Sorry about that. Very sorry for your loss. My mom has been an amazing woman her whole life. That was harder than Wordle. one of your favorite videos. Yeah. Yeah, I like that video with my mom. I'm glad I've got it with her too, because when I was up there at Christmas. The last time I saw her was at Christmas, and I don't think that I could have gotten the same video from her then, and that was only what, 3 months apart. So my dad's been gone for quite some time now, um, 13 years, and he had Alzheimer's, so he was gone a good 5 or 6 years before that. I think it's been 13 years. I can always judge it by my one grandson, but I always forget how old my grandson is. So, but my grandson, I've got a picture of me holding my grandson, and he was a newborn. He was born in August, and my dad passed in November. But I've got a picture of me holding my grandson. I think it was the day after my dad passed. So, you were the one tapping the hearts and laughing on the side? Okay, Lester. I know you like to come in here and just sit back and lurk sometimes, so it's easier when they pass, Fuego, because you've already mourned losing them. The Other than the night that my dad passed, the time before that I had gone to see him, um, he was sitting in the area that they ate in, and his chin was in his chest the entire time, looking at the ground, and he didn't speak anymore. So, yeah, it's tough to see that, especially with your dad. It's tough to see that. Um, a shell of the man that he was before. He'd lost a whole bunch of weight, so I got so frustrated and thought I threw in the towel on making sourdough last week, but here I am again, feeding my starter and getting ready to mix it up. Future, if you, I know you've struggled with that, and you've mentioned making sourdough bread before. Um, there's a channel called More Than Farmers. They're in Ohio. It's a couple, and I think they have 4 kids, and they homestead. But she does sourdough bread, and I know she's talked about doing the starter and stuff, and she's like I'm pretty sure she said it's like an easy way to make it too. So definitely check More Than Farmers, and they're based in Ohio. It's a young couple, and it's a pretty good channel too. What'd you leave for me, Josh? It's Minnow UY. I don't even know what that is. You've missed my face? Well, sorry about that. You had fun flirting with the girls at the bar? Your dad's passing was quick and at work. It was 25 years ago. Yeah, I lost my brother um, suddenly. He was 54. He was killed on a motorcycle, and your mom called from Transylvania. You've been catching up on comments. Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. You have not been to bed because I saw you live at about 4 o'clock this morning. I saw you. I don't know who it was, but you had someone sitting in a chair snoring, Cindy. That's why I made soda bread. I screw up sourdough every time. I screw up most things I try to cook. Yeah, Cindy, you were up all night. And I see you. I saw your comment. Good morning and good night. So you must just got home and you're getting ready to go to bed. Live outdoors. Yep. I don't know who that was, but yeah, you got somebody on video on your live stream um, snoring in a chair. That was pretty good. Yeah, Future, definitely check them out. More Than Farmers is the name of the channel. And it's a pretty good channel too. They're real good people, and they're close to. The reason I started watching them is because they're close to where I'm moving back up to in Ohio. So they're probably within about 20, 30 miles of where I'm going to be living. So I need to go in and get me some more coffee. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that. Can you all see that spider just dangling there in the middle of my screen? He's all balled up now. Just hanging there. And of course, I'd walk right into him, but I'm not going to now because he's a dead spider. As far as I'm concerned, the only kind of spider there should be. He took a little nap till you caught a fish. Yeah, that was funny, Cindy. Okay, you went over to Cindy's live after Mike's live after his own died on his live stream. That's definitely content. Hopefully, YouTube will make that the highlight of your short, or make the highlight of your live stream that section. Something I've discovered on those highlights, the highlights that they choose. If I'm telling people thank you for subscribing to my channel or saying, you know, how good YouTube's been to me, yeah, they like to put those on my highlights. Still have not seen Mike this morning. He is definitely sleeping in. I don't blame him. Sunday morning. Claudia, I don't know who you're talking about, to be honest with you. A 19-year-old? Oh, no. No, I didn't hear anything from them. I didn't think I would either. Oh. Yeah, she was trolling in the chat. Yeah, I think that's all it was. You seen him snoring in a tree stand and still get a deer? That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't remember. I didn't remember her telling me how old she was, but National Weather Service, will you bring some damn rain to my house? Jesus. Not severe weather. I don't need your warnings. I need a nice gentle rain. Overnight would be preferable. Between the hours of about midnight and 6 a.m. Just a nice gentle rain every day for about, I don't know, a week. That would be just perfect. I just trimmed a bush over here right next to my carport, and it needs some water so that it'll get some new growth on it. I figured, well, hell, while you're in my chat, I might as well put my request in, huh? Had a quick little bit roll through yesterday. Had some of those layered lenticular clouds. You want the dining in the rain? Cindy, you're going to sleep. All right, sweetheart. You deserve it. You deserve it. We will see you later. Singing in the rain. Okay, singing in the rain. No Santeria 2 weeks in a row. I know. Well, like I said, you wouldn't even seen it last night, even if you would have stayed there, because the phone died before he even got to it. So. Get you some much needed rest. I only got about 4 hours, less than 4 hours last night, so I was up after Mike's live stream. I was up seeing what all happened in Washington, D.C. last night. You stayed till the second set. Yeah, well, so you only missed about 3 songs before his phone died. I think there were maybe 3 or 4 songs into the third set. Their third set, they were jamming though. They were hitting it. I think they put a new song in. God, what was it? Crazy Train. Yeah, Ozzy Crazy Train. I don't think I've seen them do that before. You don't know what happened in Washington, Josh? Bush, yeah. Yeah, they were hitting it last night. They were definitely hitting it last night. Definitely, if Mike comes in today, or he'll probably be back tomorrow, if not today. But definitely compliment Mike on a great show. You don't know what happened in Washington last night? Um, an idiot with a gun. The lead singer needs to push more sound. Well, Mike was saying, someone said something. I think Josh said something to Mike about that during one of the breaks, and he was saying that where their phone was set up was like real close to the monitors, and that the sound. I don't know. The monitors, I guess, put. I don't know anything about the business, but I guess the monitors put sound back to the performers, and the anyway. You watch Trump rap live. You got 6 hours of sleep, future? Well, I got less than 4. The video shows the fastest running human you will ever see. Yeah, he was moving pretty quick. Oh, okay. You got to watch him crap live. If the phone was placed in front of the singer, you'd hear him better. Oh, okay. Okay. It seemed like I could hear Mike's guitar a little bit better last night. So here's the thing. Well, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Wonder what Rainey's making you for breakfast? I don't know. She said she had to go get some breakfast. You woke up to shots fired and realized you farted. Someone was live streaming from the dinner whose monitors push the guitar and the bass so the band can hear themselves play, but you don't need vocals in the mix for it. That's what we hear, plus the ambient drums. Okay. Okay. Ron Lothar, good morning. Welcome in. You were there last night as well. Mike's live stream. Nicholas, how you doing this morning? Just wow, huh? Good to see you this morning, Ron. I've been back from my walk now for a little over half an hour. 257 days, 606 miles completed now. Oop. Nicholas, I'm doing very well. I am doing very, very well. Yep. Coffee and a cigarette after a walk. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? At least I'm doing something healthy, right? Everybody hit that like button for me if you would. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me, Billy. I appreciate that. Nicholas, don't have one of them. And if you ask me about my exes, I'm not going to answer that question. That'd be incriminating in case anything ever happened to them. I'll plead the fifth. Why? Because I don't want one anymore. I've had two and had to return them to the manufacturer. I've told you the story when I was going through my first divorce. I got two. When I was going through my first divorce, they made us go. I had little kids, so they made us go to this class about co-parenting or whatever they call it, and talking about how shouldn't talk bad about your ex and blah 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 in front of the kids and all that stuff, and forced us to go. I had to attend that class. The warranties were voided. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Ron, I've already talked about that. I'm gonna do a double live one day. I'm gonna do two lives and walk 2 miles twice in one day, just so I don't end up on that. Yeah, I thought about that yesterday, Ron. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Well, the first one, yeah, Dad was still around, but yeah, the first one, not the second one, no. But anyway, yeah, I had to go to this class, and then we were sitting in this classroom for I don't know how long, and they told us we'd take a break. And so we were like all in this hallway, like single filing outside to go smoke. And there was a guy in front of me, and he said, "I knew it'd been easier to kill the bitch." There you go, possum. Maybe we can introduce him, huh? Well, there he is, the rock star himself. We've been talking about you all morning, Mike. Welcome in. Hell of a show last night, Mike. Hell of a show. You guys were ripping it last night. Your phone died early in the third set, though. Hey, no, I understand. Yeah, you guys seemed like you were really on last night. Seemed like it was something a little different. And I mentioned this earlier. Was Crazy Train? I know that you did Crazy Train last night. Is that like new? Was that new in your set? I don't think I've seen you do that before, Mike. You can visualize Dave with Mike's hair. Yeah, 1977. I had hair like that. There you go, future. Crazy Train is new. Okay, did a good job on it. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah, there was definitely a different vibe the last night, and you guys were playing well. I definitely enjoyed the show last night. And keep Crazy Train in the rotation too. Kane, only doing it once. Been 35 years. Too late to turn back now. And sad to say, Kane, it's not. But not for you. Not for you. I'm talking about personal experience. Yeah, Josh. It seemed like he was extremely fast. I only saw the video a couple of times, but we try to add one or two new songs each show. It didn't crash. You didn't crash out there. That's what I was saying is that you were just, yeah, you probably didn't crash until about 4 o'clock this morning. So, Sudoku, Kodo, whatever. What's up with you? Let's see that coffee. What do you want? Why do you want to see my coffee? It's my personal mug. It says "Get busy living" from Andy Dufresne quote. It's the motto for my channel. There is merch available that has that on it. I have shirts and everything. Link in the description. Yeah, you definitely earned the rest. That was a good show. Getting away from my first was like a prison break. The second one made me a widow. Pseudo code. Okay. You like it? Well, like I said, there's a link in the description. You can buy stickers that have that on there. T-shirts, coffee cups. I don't recommend the coffee cups. They're expensive as hell. But it is not a blunt. It's just a cigar. Filtered cigar. You're here for it? Cool, cool, cool. Well, stick around the channel. That's the motto to my channel. That's the motto for my life right now. I've got get busy living on all kinds of stuff. And yeah, we have a great community here. So definitely stick around. Mountaintop Skies is wearing his t-shirt right now. I've got one that has the logo from my channel, the home of the walking mustache. And Mountaintop Skies has one of those shirts. You're going to watch the replay of Mike's live? They put on a pretty good show. If you want to get to know me a little bit, watch the playlist that's called "Get Busy Living," or at least just watch the video. There's two videos now that are titled "Thank You." Definitely watch part one first. It's not labeled part one. It's just thank you, and then part two after that, and you'll get to know me a little bit better. So. There you go. There's a question for you, Mike. You doing Iggy Pop? Oh yeah, the baseball tees are definitely still there. Yeah, I should be getting a. I ordered one of the. I ordered one of the 250th anniversary. I don't know. It's something centennial. The 250th year for the USA. I ordered one of those last week. I haven't got it yet. I haven't seen it. It might be in my mailbox right now. Matter of fact, though. Mike, go get some rest, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm pretty tired too. I ended up after your live, I was watching some coverage of what happened in D.C. Um, last night or yesterday, and so I didn't go to sleep until about 2:30. So It was an awesome night. I even sat and had 2 beers last night. I don't drink 2 beers very often, so it was kind of cool sitting out here in my carport, drinking beers, smoking cigarettes. So yeah, you're not so tired you can't get the whack control fired up, Mike. Yeah, Mike, it would have been fine. Someone's gonna come in with a racist comment like that. Yeah, it's fine if you just go ahead and delete them completely from the channel. And for Ducky, that being a mod pays off. She gets to read the comments. ACR's here. He's timing people out, and I haven't even seen him. Have you dropped a comment, ACR? Future, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you being here. There was some cuties there last night, Mike. I have not seen a comment from ACR. Been here the whole time just listening and putting people in timeout, huh? You see it? Yeah, I just saw his comment now. Is that your first comment, ACR? You're tired too? Ciao, Future. We'll see you later. Thanks for your comments on my videos about my house. That mid-century modern design, huh? Come to Maryland, we can eat crabs. Or come to one of your shows and hook up with one of the cute girls and get crabs. Or both. Uh, that would be good to go see him in person, Billy. I was just gonna say I'm gonna have to come to your show and just walk around the bar the whole time. Don't forget your badge still. I'll just walk around the whole time in the bar and say, I know the band. I know the guitar player. Yeah, I know the guitar player. See if that gets me anywhere. Mid-century modern is the most based architectural style. Okay, Zero. Diet Coke and donuts, huh? Breakfast of champions. There you go. Kane. And Daryl the drummer. Mike, probably one of the favorite songs that you do in the early sets is "Sweet Emotion." Um, you guys do a great job on "Sweet Emotion." I like that. Mike Holmes special this morning: coffee and moon rocks. You've been playing with him for a long time. Callie was in there last night, and she was asking what the name of your singer was. She said that she liked your singer and said your singer was pretty good. I told her I didn't know his name, but I knew he was almost 7 foot tall. Hopefully, them girls will be biting Lester. If I need to say it, Mama said have fun and is taking baby to her friends. I'm not one of those dads. Lester, you know Ducky's gonna tell on you. I'm gonna call Rainey later and tell her. I keep missing people popping in. There you are, plywood. Good morning. Just have to use the right bait, Lester. Exactly. It's usually green and comes in $100 denominations. That's the right bait. Good to see you, plywood. Thanks for stopping by today. I have walked 257 days in a row. I'm at 606 miles. And Ron Lothar pointed it out. I've talked about it a couple of times, but I've realized that in 20 days I'm going to have 666 miles. And ran on 3 chicken legs and free beer last night. I haven't smoked in the house in years, and my youngest daughter has asthma, and that was the reason I quit smoking in the house. So, but yeah, the mileage thing. If I keep going 3 miles a day, um, I will hit 20 days from now. I'll hit 666 miles. So I am going to walk one of these days within the next 20 days. I'm going to do 2 live streams, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. I'm going to walk 2 miles each one so that I can throw it off, and then I'll end up hitting 667 instead of 666. That number I just don't like. So always the best people in Dave's lives. There are, ACR, there are a lot of great people here. Cheeseburgers from the nightstand for breakfast, huh? 664, the guy next door. Yeah, I actually ended one of my live streams one day and my view count was 666, and I did not like that at all. And usually if I have something that number comes up on it, I'll do whatever I have to change it. No, AC, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I am. I love it when like numbers match up and stuff. Like the other day, it was 55 degrees on day 255, and just stuff, simple little things like that. For some reason I just like that, but that number, yeah, is a definite no-no. Had 7 beers, geez. I know you're messing with me, Andrew. I know you're messing with me. But that day, one day you're gonna get 2 lives out of me. So made $200 last night in tips. That's pretty good. I'm assuming tips. Yeah. No, thank you, possum. No, thank you. Arnold Zipperman, how you doing? Band got 800 tips for 2. Okay, cool. All right, Billy, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here today. I love all the support you give me. You are amazing, Billy. Thank you very much. $1,000 night. There you go. Arnold, my day is going very well. Any relation to Arnold Ziffel? Those of you that watched my video that I posted last night, the end of it there, I had the mystery items that I found in the dirt. I'm sure most of you knew what they were. I don't think anyone's commented on what they were yet. So, you like my videos? Well, thank you, Arnold. Appreciate that. Make sure you drop some comments in there. That helps to get them out to more people. I thought I was going to have to whack someone last night, Mike, but I think the guy came in and he's saying something about there weren't any mountains on the East Coast. It was when you were on your break, and you said something to him, and yeah, there you go, Kane. Can pull tops. You said something to him, but then he really mellowed out, and you guys went back on stage, and he just kind of chilled out. So I thought I was going to have to put him in timeout, but yeah, yeah. And after the one comment about no mountains on the East Coast, then he chilled out, and he was actually complimenting your music. So Arnold, yeah, sure. Go on my channel, go and find one of my videos, drop a comment on one of my videos, and I'll check out your channel. Yeah, I don't know what his deal was with the mountain thing, but yeah, after that comment, he really chilled out, and he was, like I said, he was complimenting your music. So, but everybody else seemed very well behaved. There was that one girl on there, Billy, but and then that some guy named ACR came in and started making stuff weird. Star Josh, good for you. Thanks for sharing. Gosh, with a name like Josh, you'd think he'd be a better person, wouldn't you, Josh? You and ACR got him double whammy. ACR's like that, yeah. Yeah, he's good at coming into a room and making everything weird. Weird is what I do. And he's proud of it, too. We started talking about a massage train, too. So, you were going to bed when she was getting up this morning? I'm sure she left you a few surprises right before she got out of bed. Tried to seal them in with the blankets. Sleeping in shifts, yeah. Hey, ACR, did something happen on your live stream yesterday, or something happened to your live stream yesterday? Um, I was working, had my phone inside, and I grabbed my phone during a break, and I came back, saw the notification that you were live, and then I went to watch it, and it was already over. So, and I started to watch the replay, and it seemed like the sound was real, your voice was real muted. So, did something happen? That's kind of a short live for you. Mainly off grid. Good morning, sir. How are you this morning? Good to see you. Louise, send her on over. My address is 123 Main Street, Anywhere, USA. Zip code 12345. It was only 15 minutes. The sun was too high, and I could not. Oh, you couldn't see the screen. Okay. Okay. My walk was good today, mainly 606 miles now, 257 days. And we've already talked about in 20 days I'll be at 666 miles, so I'm going to do a live stream sometime within the next 20 days. I'm going to do two streams in a day and walk 2 miles each live stream, so I don't end up at 666 for my mileage one day. I thought about that yesterday, and then Yeah, a couple people have actually pointed it out before. I've said something about it, but a couple people have been pointing it out. So, how do you know the sun was too high? Were you lurking? Get one more cigarette in here. We're right at 2 hours right now, but I'm gonna get another cigarette in, and then we'll go ahead and end. And I'm gonna get busy living. Yeah, I saw that, Mike. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And then you guys were talking about it a little bit. Yeah, I heard someone in the crowd yell something about you. You got the shirt on. You might as well play it. It was a pretty good show last night, mainly. Go watch the if you haven't already, go watch the replay of his show last night. They were rocking it last night. Go and watch that next. Yeah, they were on last night. It was definitely a good show. Got a new song in the mix, Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train. Band was running on 7.5 cylinders. And Mike was crop dusting the drummer. Because he's a captive audience. It sounds like my Dodge. Yeah, it sounds like my Jeep too. It tends to do that sometimes too. I think Josh, you asked me about that. I think you got the same engine in your Dodge as I got in my Jeep. Thousand angry strums, yes. You got him good last night. And so is that like payback, collateral damage from what your wife does to you, Mike? It's like I got to get somebody. Strums of steel. Usually, like, in school and stuff, the bullies in schools are the ones that get beat up at home. So that's probably what it is, Mike. The more you play your V, the more you. Did you break that out last night, Mike? Must have been after your camera or your phone died. How many guitars do you have, Mike? Called the Flying Y. Yeah, you're kind of right. That's more what it looks like. I guess is it called the head? The base of it, the main part of it. Yeah, it looks like a V, but with the neck on it, it does look like a Y. You have 14 guitars? Jesus. It does look like a Y, yes. With the shaft. Of course. Mike's got to make it weird too, huh? Johnny Depp, see, and then ACR comes in. So both the word shaft and the word head, and the two 13-year-olds in the chat, Mike and ACR. Sometimes it's like being in middle school again, doing these live streams between the 10-year-old trolls and the 13-year-old moderators. You're welcome. Yeah, exactly. Mountaintop, the Texas meetup. It's just gonna be a bunch of us just sitting there farting. It's gonna be like the fart scene from oh, what was the movie? The Western. First one you did made the crowd spin around. Cool. Farting and drinking whiskey. I'm sorry for owning you. You're live from Iran, huh? Sorry for not believing you. Holy shit. Getting dive bombed by bees. Not again. The PRS, it stays in tune. Mainly, if you're still here, I know you mentioned something about putting together a heavy metal band. How's that going? Maybe he's not here. Me and ACR are both asking him a question at the same time. It's your one-way ticket to midnight. It's called Heavy Metal. Man, I remember that movie came out. That was a cool movie back then when it came out in the 80s. I remember I actually went and saw that. That was one of the few movies I've gone to see in the theater. So Montrose, yep. I think I was in the Air Force when that came out. So probably early 80s. I can hear that bee buzzing around. When they re-released it. Ducky, you in the crocheting circle, you're going down to the Texas meetup in November? You found your older brother's VHS copy of Heavy Metal? He likes his new band, but it's too heavy to get off. Sadly, you can't. You got it on DVD? Cool. Somewhere in a storage locker somewhere. It's probably no good anymore, but I still have a VHS of The Song Remains the Same, the Led Zeppelin movie. You have to float there in an ark full of animals. There you go, Mountain. Yeah. Your mom just thought it was a random cartoon, huh? Concrete Shoes would be a good name for a band. Wow, 45 likes. That's the first time I've actually even, I think I glanced at the likes a few times, but yeah, 45 likes. Pretty good. You like the aliens that were snorting coke and heavy? I can't remember much about the movie, but yeah, I definitely remember loving it when it came out. So you did an art project using heavy metal in third grade. You were not normal. Sojo, no, I am not in Texas. I'm in Georgia. The Terrakian lady. I need to watch that movie. They were within the wildfires were within 100 miles of me. I think I'm still in a no burn zone. Not allowed to have any outdoor fires. But it is very dry here. Yesterday I was working in the yard and it got cloudy and I felt like 4 raindrops on me. That was it, 4 raindrops, and it was gone. So other kids are watching Nickelodeon. I was heavy metal and killer clowns. Mike was that kid too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We're a little over 2 hours in. 46 likes. I do appreciate every one of you. If you guys do me a favor today, go over and watch at least one of my videos. Drop a comment and drop a like on one of my videos. The one I put out last night. It's less than 4 minutes long. So definitely drop a comment in there and I would appreciate it. It does help out with the algorithm and all that good stuff. So if you'll do that for me, I would definitely appreciate it. You guys are the best to me already. I appreciate everything that you do for me. Mike, love you, man. You're a big supporter. You're here every day, even though after only getting a few hours of sleep, you show up. So I do appreciate you, Mike. Y'all have a fantastic day. I will definitely have a video out this evening. 9 o'clock seems to be the time I've been doing them. So probably be video coming out from Old Guy Hustle at 9 o'clock tonight. Other than that, I will see you guys in a little less than 22 hours. I'll be back walking again on my way to 666 miles. Peace.